is a new feature I plan on doing, clearly inspired by Dave from Computing Forever's Regressive News. However, unlike him, where he focuses exclusively on regressive bullshit, I will be just looking at any hilarious headline I find. So, most of it's going to be regressive bullshit, but then there's going to be all sorts of other goofy-ass shit that's out there. So we'll start with something we can all just poke fun at. MTV going genderless. Yeah, their virtue signaling fucking hurt. MTV has officially gone uber lame. They've gone beyond lame into uber lame territory. Now, honestly, I don't actually have to think of a deal with this. Okay, fine. You want to go genderless. Okay, I guess. You've just cut out half the awards, so whatever. But, alright, we're just going to judge everybody based on their performance. Fine with me. I don't care. Though they're making a massive deal about it. Like, look at this. It's a great step towards equality, but it's not truly equality. Frankly, I have no idea what the hell else you would do to make the award show any more quote-unquote equal. It's like, it's right there. Okay, so it's just actors in general. Just judge them by their performance. If it was good, it was good. If it was bad, it was bad. That's the end of it. I don't give a shit about having Actress of the Year or whatever the fuck the awards are anymore. But how would you make it more equal? You can't. Though in their twisted minds, you probably have to get 50-50 representation of men and women in there, and quite frankly, that's just unfeasible and stupid and throws the meritocracy out the fucking window. You know, all that shit we hear every other time we look at this shit. But that's about it for that. Not a whole lot there. That one's just more for idle amusement more than anything else. The second one, I probably laugh at this one more than I should, but here it goes. Former Obama White House staffer shoots a hole straight through Clinton's election defeat. Excuses. Oh, that just struck my funny bone. I don't know why, but let's take a look here. Hillary Clinton said last week that she would have been elected president if the election were held on October 27th, not November 8th. But one former Obama White House and Clinton State Department staffer disagrees with that assessment. As do all of us, frankly. Clinton, in one of her first public appearances since losing the election, go back home, we don't want to talk to you, blamed her defeat on intervening events from sexism, of course, to FBI Director James Comey's now infamous letter to Congress about the effective reopening of the Clinton email investigation. Good. That shit should get investigated, okay? I wouldn't give a shit if George Bush had done it, which supposedly he did. I need to get more information on that shit, because I'm curious about that one. To Russia meddling and to WikiLeaks' release of thousands of Clinton campaign manager John Podesta's emails. Wow, that last sentence is fucking assembled poorly. But the event that Clinton seemed to believe turned the tide against her was Comey's letter, saying that if the election were held on the 27th, I would be your president. Bullshit! My bullshit alarm's going off. Anyway, Jen Psaki? Fuck it, I don't care. Former White House Communications Director under President Obama and former State Department spokeswoman under Secretary Clinton said she disagrees with former boss. She's apparently a CNN political analysis. Woo. And she wouldn't, and apparently she says that they wouldn't really know if Clinton would have won the election had it been a week earlier. I doubt it. Was sexism a factor? No. Of course they say yes, though. Was Comey a factor? Was Russia a factor? Your paranoia about Russia was a factor. Did Russia actually do it? Well, a Russian hacker, but that's not Russia, that's a Russian person. As you guys like to say, hashtag not all! She apparently told Tapper, fuck you, Tapper. But I've watched a lot of focus groups, yep, a lot of focus groups, and looked at a lot of polling over the years, and the perceptions of her, meaning Clinton, was baked into the cake for about 10 years. Yeah, you could have talked to literally anyone and gotten that. You didn't need to go to focus groups and polling. You could have just walked into a bar in the Midwest and gone, what do you guys think of Clinton? People are going to go, don't like her, don't trust her, she looks shifty. Cited data from liberal activist group Priorities USA, which showed something very alarming for Democrats. This part I find particularly humorous. According to Psaki, voters in Wisconsin and Michigan who voted for both Obama and Donald Trump perceive Democrats as the party that's fighting for rich people, fighting for the top 1%. If we don't change what we're doing, if we don't listen more, we're going to keep losing, and I think that was also a factor in the race. That was the factor in the race, people. Okay? Trump's rich. I ain't gonna pretend that. Will people be surprised if he was fighting for other rich people? No, because he's working for his own best interest, and I don't think he'll be particularly pissed about that. Clinton, and the Democrats as a whole, have changed radically over the past 30 years, give or take. They used to be the blue-collar people, the pro-unions, real hard-working type stuff, and they changed. The Republicans haven't changed. They are exactly the same as they've been for fuck ever. So, us going to them is because of you fuckers. You fucked up, Democrats. Learn from this or you're going to keep losing. Because I keep seeing all these headlines about, is there a wave building for Democrats in 2018? I think not. You guys fucked up. You fucked up. Hard. Now, the final story today is very sad. It's very sad. Apparently, Pepe, the great prophet, peace be upon him, is dead. I will elaborate. Born as an innocent comics character in 2005, Pepe led a troubled life. He emerged as a favorite, and mostly harmless, meme message boards and internet wastrels in the 2010s, but his legacy took a hard downturn and became an unholy experiment for far-right trolls during the 2016 election. I'm not a far-right troll. I'm a libertarian troll, thank you. Like, what the fuck, people? Far-right. Everything's far-right compared to you fucking idiots. I'm in the middle and I'm far-right compared to you. By the way, this article's horribly biased, so just giving you a heads up there. While it's nearly impossible to pin down a singular message from the political Pepes, the general feeling was one of trolling sadism and mischief. So trolling. Just troll. You didn't need sadism and mischief after that. It's just trolling. Trolling encompasses that. But I'm talking to a fucking normie, so whatever. Remorseless social media users appropriated his image as Adolf Hitler at Klansmen and racist caricatures. And aliens, and hippies, and all sorts of random ass shit. It's Pepe. You fucking slap anything on him. It's great. That's why Pepe's awesome. Pepe was deployed again and again to represent beliefs that sometimes upset others. Not sometimes, almost always. Okay, like a lot. That was the goal, because it was funny. And it was often used to ridicule overly sensitive snowflakes or those with liberal or social justice views. No, it's libtards, not liberal. Libtards, okay? Actual liberals are fine. Libtards suck. And then, of course, social justice, because it makes fun of itself. And, seriously, you just say communists aren't people, and they'll lose their fucking minds. It's too easy. It's too fucking easy. He also became closely tied with the self-entitled deplorables, Donald Trump supporters who saw no reason to apologize for their views, and in fact seemed to gain energy from others' hatred of them. Yeah, that's how trolling works. You know, you get really pissed, we laugh at you and keep poking you because you're getting pissed about something stupid. And it's not even like, you know, the childish-y kind of stuff. We just went, hey, we're doing this thing, and then they flip their shit over it. It's like, what? What the fuck? This is not a normal thing to get annoyed at. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you people? And it's great. And you know what? You shouldn't have to apologize for your views. Okay? They're your views. If I hate your views, I'm not going to ask you to apologize for your views. They're your fucking views. I will accept them. I may hate them, but that's my fucking problem now, isn't it? Continuing. Isolated sections of message boards like 4chan and Reddit, 4chan, became hot crucibles of Pepe memery, bubbling forth with depictions both obscenely bigoted and benignly irritating. Obscenely bigoted. This is so much fun. By fall, 2016's Pepe obsession was so complete, the Anti-Defamation League labeled the frog as a hate symbol. Yeah, it's because the Anti-Defamation League is fucking lame, because they're retarded. They did note, however, that not all Pepe depictions are inherently hateful. Hashtag not all. Fury, I think that's how you say his last name, having seen what the internet had done to his creation, spoke out against the appropriation. Now, I'm going to say this here. I read in other articles that Fury isn't, like, all super pissed or anything. He's just kind of like, wow, I made Pepe, and this is where he went. Holy shit, how did that happen? And he's a little bummed about it because he didn't want Pepe to be political. So, and if you've watched my other video about Fearless Girl in the Bowl, you kind of understand that I'm pretty much with the artist on this. But you can still see original Pepe, so that's okay. Fantagraphics, the independent publisher who printed the comics which Pepe appeared, also announced the bizarre creature Pepe had become. Fury even launched a campaign to reclaim Pepe from hate groups, but it was too late. Okay, stop saying hate groups. He just wanted Pepe to stop being politicized. Sorry, dude, too late. In a fascinating and ironic turn of events, Pepe's death occurred the same weekend that Marine Le Pen, the favorite French president candidate of the far right, was soundly beaten by centrist Emmanuel Macron. Yeah, he's not a fucking centrist. That dude is an EU faggot. Okay, I'm saying it right now. He's an EU faggot. Hashtag watch France burn. Hashtag watch France burn. Get the popcorn, boys. Yeah, it's sad. Now Le Pen has been defeated and Pepe is dead. While the Jimmies of the hard right, Jimmies of the hard, Jimmies, dude, you're trying to be cool and no, stop it. The hard right Pepe appropriators and rabid Le Pen fans, that Venn diagram is a circle, are undoubtedly rustled. Wow, dude, I understand you're in CNN, so you can't say certain shit, but seriously, rustled Jimmies. Fuck, dude. There are already discussions on 4chan boards about which of Fury's characters they can appropriate in retaliation. You are aware that we don't care? This is just to piss people off. We're not being serious. We're going to keep using Pepe, because fuck you. Hence the problem with trolls. They're less like monsters under a bridge and more like a hydra. When you lop off one head, it's supposed to be once, isn't it? Once you lop off one head, 3 more appear, and all of them look like something you once loved. That's a bitchin'-ass hydra. I fucking want to use that now. If you understand none of this, just remember this as both moral and epitaph of Pepe the Frog. The internet is bad, and we should feel bad. Fuck you, I'm not going to feel bad. So how is Pepe dead? Fury drew him in a coffin in a one-page comic. Now, Fury knows that we're not going to stop using Pepe. He said this in another article. He didn't talk directly, but a friend of his, or a spokesperson, I can't remember offhand, said that that comic was less to say Pepe's dead forever and more of him just to go, I need to, just him kind of accepting the situation and going, Pepe's dead to him. Which is fine. He's the artist, and if he doesn't want to draw Pepe anymore because he doesn't like where Pepe's gone, that's fair. It's perfectly fair. Alright. Alright. That's it for today, guys. Now remember, Hail Hydra!